Porch family, yesterday I showed you a picture of a young child in a blue bunny hat being taken by federal agents, and at the time nobody knew how old he was. Today we do. He's 5 years old, a preschooler, a baby who still needs help zipping his coat, and he was taken from his own driveway in the Minnesota snow with his Spider-Man backpack still on his little shoulders, taken in front of people begging for him, taken into fear he could not name, taken all the way to a detention center in Texas. There are stories that sit on the surface and you just carry them. And then there are the ones that hit your spirit before a single word is written, the ones that pull something sharp and ancient out of you. This one did that to me. Every time I tried to write about what happened, I kept stopping because I could feel the grief in my chest. I kept seeing how small he is, how cold he must have been, how confused he had to feel. And I kept asking myself, what kind of country lets something like that happen in a driveway? It forced me to say something out loud that I have been avoiding. The country I grew up believing in is not the country we are standing in now. We were raised to think children were protected here, that innocence mattered here, that there were lines we would never cross, but the line moved. It slid away from us while most people whispered and looked down at their phones. And you know me, I have said it before, we are fighting for the soul of this country in a real way, not in poetry, not in metaphor. You can feel something slipping when you read stories like this. You can feel the porch light dim, and when a 5-year-old in a bunny hat disappears into a system built for punishment instead of protection, you see exactly how far the soul has fallen. This is why I show up even when I'm sick, tired, hurting, or overwhelmed. The truth does not wait until we feel better. The injustice does not hit pause because our bodies need rest. If anything, the world pushes harder the second that I'm not well, so I get up, I sit down, I breathe through it, and I tell the story because somebody has to. Somebody has to look into the dark and pull the truth into the light so people cannot pretend they did not see it. And the full write-up is live. It's called When a 5-Year-Old in a Bunny Hat Revealed How Far America Has Fallen. If you want the whole story, visit the link in my bio or go directly to southernpunk.substack.com. And before I go, I just want to take a minute and thank every single one of you who subscribes and on Substack and across all the other platforms. And every one of you who supports the Porch Light on Buy Me a Coffee. You are the reason I can bring truth like this with every light on. You are the reason the truth still has a place to land. We are 100% people powered on purpose. We will never have a brand or corporation telling us what we can't say, and that is because of all of you. So as long as this porch keeps standing, I will keep speaking for those who can't. Thank you for being here. Subscribe to the Southern Punk Project at the link in my bio if you haven't already, and follow us here for more porch truths.